This is the Stubborn German podcast from the wonderful Stubborn German Brewery in the vibrant, if not a little hazy, Waterloo, Illinois. I am your producer, Jared Chasson, joined by owners, plural, Chris Ron.
Hi, Jared. How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I could not be better.
And Chris isn't plural. He's joined by his lovely wife, Tammy Ron.
Hello, happy to be back.
Yeah, always love having Tammy on. And we are joined by longtime OG bartender,
Yeah.
Liz. How are you, Liz?
Good, how are you?
We love having you here.
I've never been here before.
I know. First time behind the desk, table.
Behind the
Bars.
microphone.
Behind the mic.
Yes. And we love having you. We are short one. You may notice we didn't announce one Kevin Ostie. He could not be here today. He's got a very important preoccupation. So
That's right.
we miss him.
Yep.
We'll get him back soon.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, our fans and listeners really only want one thing. They want to
Free
know.
beer?
Yes. Besides the free beer.
Oh.
They want the German word of the day.
Oh, yeah. The German word of the day for today is der Halls.
Der Halls.
Der Halls.
Do you have to say it like that?
Yes.
Okay. Der Halls. Well, we like to be polite on this podcast, Liz, and we let our guests go first.
Liz, do you sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Nope.
Good.
You'll fit right in.
Neither do I.
What do you think Der Halls means?
It could mean anything.
That's a great question. I have no idea.
It could be anything. No one ever rarely gets it right.
Throw
Kevin
out-
has the record.
I'll go.
All right,
well, I
Tammy.
know that Chris likes to stick with the theme of the
Oh.
guest.
Likes to be relevant.
And I don't know if this is right or not, but I'm going to say school.
Oh,
School.
school. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Der Halls means school. Okay. Good guess,
But no.
Throwing back to you, Liz.
Liz or Jared.
Maybe I'll go. Okay. Der Halls. I'm going to say the... I'm just... I don't know. The house. The house.
house.
That's not right. That's
So we
probably,
have a house?
What's the
It's
German
hall.
word for house?
It's house.
It's house.
It's an
Dang it.
H-A-U-S.
I always
Come
do this.
on, you
it
know
just came to
that.
me. Okay, I'll change it
you're
later
gonna
after
change it?
Liz.
Okay. Back to Liz.
I mean, I really have no idea.
Throw out a crazy word, then you never know. You might get it right.
Bourbon.
Bourbon. I like it. Liz
Okay.
says bourbon.
I was going to say bartender, but it can't be bartender, right? I'll make it bartender because I know it's not house.
Okay.
Well,
Bartender.
now you know it's not
It's
house.
too obvious to be bartender.
Instead of house, you're going to say bartender.
What's the German word for house?
It's still house.
All right.
Love it.
We will tune in at the end, folks, to hear who got the right answer.
Probably nobody.
Yeah. So, how have you guys been? It's been a while.
It has been a little while.
You guys have all been busy. Lots
Always.
of summer stuff, right?
Yeah, summer is in full swing at the time of recording here. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Baseball is coming to an end
Yeah.
in the Ron household.
Yeah.
So that will give us a little more free time. So
Take a
Breathing
breath.
room. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys
Yeah.
have been
We love it, but
Right.
man, it's a grind.
two teams.
I feel like we're
not-
out there playing.
Yeah, right? You could still do it, Chris.
No, I can't. I tried at one of Drew's practices.
Oh, really?
It did not. I
How'd
think
that
it
shoulder
finally.
feel afterwards?
No, it wasn't the shoulder. It was
yeah.
the legs.
His
Oh,
leg,
yeah.
it
I
was,
was
sore for days.
Days,
Really?
like a week.
You got to stretch, man.
Yeah, that's probably where
That's
I
key.
went wrong. That's definitely where I went wrong.
See, people think that you're in here lifting all these heavy kegs
I should be
and
ready to go.
all kinds of bags of barley. No, he's not.
That's what I'm doing.
He's
yeah.
counting beans or something. I don't know. What about you, Liz? This is your,
Summertime?
yeah, you love
You know,
summer, right?
I've been here a lot.
Yeah, I see you here a lot.
Yeah, I saw you Tuesday. Yeah.
I don't have a problem. That's okay.
You were here for the band.
Yes, I was here for
The
the
beauty
band.
bands.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Liz is the.
Yeah, we should probably get
yeah,
into
let's
who is
introduce Liz. Do you want to introduce yourself?
I mean, what do you need to know?
Well, so you've worked here from the very beginning,
Yes, I've worked here since day one.
which was April
2016.
2016.
Yeah, yeah.
So for like
Wow.
just over 7 years.
Yeah.
She's been bartending with us and does an awesome job.
Seems like yesterday.
Does it though?
Yeah, it does.
Really?
Yeah, it's been fast.
Now, when you started here, did you think, oh, this is going to be great. This bar is going to be here forever, and I'll work here the whole time?
I mean, it wasn't my first brewery, so.
No? Okay.
No. Or my first bartending gig, so.
So you had your doubts that they weren't doing it right?
No.
If
could
you
say
put the
that.
tanks over there.
No, that was all done.
Oh, okay.
And she's actually one of our few bartenders that has bartending experience.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And why is that?
Why does she have experience,
No,
or why do the
why
rest
do
of
the
them
other-
not have
I don't know.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
they're getting experience here. So.
Yeah.
They're all experienced now.
It is a thing. You don't need to have bartending experience to tend bar.
No. You just
at
learn.
least here,
You just
anyway.
learn as you go.
You just
Yeah.
follow Liz around, and then
Yes.
now
Yeah.
you know how to bartend.
Yeah. How many bartenders have you trained over the last
I
7
honestly
years?
All of them.
couldn't tell you.
Countless.
A lot.
Yeah. Now,
I mean, I had all 4 of the new people, so.
right.
Yeah.
Now, I think Tammy said there are none of the other original bartenders left. You were the
No.
only one.
It's
Wow.
just me. Yeah, there were 6 of us when we started. They're
Maybe it
all-
was you.
all gone. Maybe. I might have scared them all away.
I don't think so. Everyone loves Liz for sure.
Yes, for sure. You are up here more than once a week, right? A lot of the
Oh.
bartenders kind of have their day that they work or whatever, but you're here at
I'm
least
usually
a couple
here.
days.
Yeah, I'm usually here Fridays and Saturdays
Yeah.
for sure, and then 1 weeknight.
And now you've been doing.
And I do bingo. I call bingo,
night.
now.
See, the
Yeah.
baton was handed off to you.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
they're busy
Tammy.
with baseball,
I know.
so somebody's got to do it.
That's right. You just did it
Last night.
Last night.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
It was awesome.
Yeah?
Had
It
a
looked-
good crowd.
The pictures I saw, yeah, looked like a big crowd.
Oh yeah.
Good job.
Thanks.
So, what do you do when you're not tending bar here?
Like my real full-time job.
Well, sure. We'll start with that.
Well, I work at a school.
Okay.
You know.
Which is why I thought the German word of the day was
Yes.
school.
Oh,
Just so you
That's
know.
relevant.
Now I get
yes.
Yeah. You didn't pick that up, Chris?
I picked it up.
How long have you been at that school?
I have been there. Let's see. This will be my 12th school year.
We can say where it is, right? Where do you work?
Yeah, in New Athens.
Okay, New Athens.
Yep.
But you don't teach. You
No.
work.
I work in the district office. I do the financials. I get to play with numbers all day long.
Interesting.
It's a good time. Yeah. They trust me
Cool.
with their money.
Somebody's got to.
Somebody's got to do
Yeah.
it.
But working at school, you get your summers off.
No.
Well, kind of.
Well,
Not at all. Come on.
No, I mean, well, I do payroll, so teachers get paid
Okay.
all year, so
Right,
I
you
got to
gotta
be
do
there.
it. Look at
But,
you stepping up.
I mean, I go in and leave when I want to in the summertime. But let's keep that a secret.
Okay.
She's also like really
No
involved.
one's listening.
Don't worry, no one listens to this.
She does more at her school than
Yes.
just work in the office. She
Yeah.
Yes.
also does cheer.
Yes, I
and-
coach. I coached the junior high cheerleaders. We just went to camp last week.
Nice.
It was a great time. And I also coached the high school Scholar Bowl team. Yeah.
Nerd alert.
Hey, but I don't know my German, so
Right? She
not that
doesn't
big
know
of a
German.
nerd, apparently.
That's okay. Cool. Yeah, I bet all the after school stuff takes more time than people probably realize,
Oh, yeah.
especially coaching.
Yes.
I mean, I'm so thankful that she has time to work here.
Yeah, I don't know
But
how you're here all the time.
sometimes I'm like, I don't know how you have time to work here.
To
Which-
sleep. No, my big thing is sleep. I just don't sleep. Yeah.
I'll have to try that.
Yeah.
Well,
Lots
I
of-
do that now.
Lots of coffee in the morning helps.
Yes,
Yeah. Caffeine is a great thing.
So,
And beer, of course, lots of beer.
Oh yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
No,
And
that
bourbon
helps me,
sometimes
right?
too. Yeah.
Sometimes. Now, we talked about Chris. Makes lists. I don't know if you knew that. He likes
you
to
know
have
that?
a list.
I do though. Yeah,
A list of
I
what?
really do.
Things.
A-
One of
anything.
he'll make a list and it'll say, make my list.
the yes.
Yeah, that was today.
First
Yeah.
on the list. Make a list.
to-do list.
That's what I just got done doing.
On his list, speaking of bourbon, that's why I brought it up. He said that you like and are very good at making the house old fashioned.
Well, I've kind
it's
of
the
tweaked
Liz
it.
The
Yeah, I've
Liz
kind of
old
tweaked it
fashioned.
my
Okay.
own.
Yeah.
And I do it my way. And people have actually, last night, people were like, well, you go make me one of your Liz old fashions?
Is
yeah.
it a secret, or can you tell us
No,
what you do?
so
Okay.
the household fashion that Chris has on the menu is just the Stumpies.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. When I was down, we did the Bourbon Trail. We stayed at the house. I made some old fashions with the old granddad, bottled and bond.
yeah.
So I do that with the house brown sugar simple syrup. But instead of using the house bitters, I use the regular bitters.
So Angostura bitters.
Yes.
So it's a regular old fashioned with
The brown sugar.
the brown sugar
Instead
simple
of the
syrup,
sugar cube.
instead of a regular white sugar cube.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Now I saw that on your list. The simple syrup. What do you mean house made or what was it? I forget how you described it.
we do a house old fashioned. It's on the menu,
Yeah.
and then we do like the proper old fashioned.
Right.
So proper old fashioned is the way that it's been done forever, which
Yeah.
is a
White
regular
sugar
white
cube.
sugar
Sure.
cube, some bourbon or rye. Typically, it would be rye actually.
Yeah.
And then Angostura bitters, and the house old fashioned is basically everything is homemade, or we use Stumpy's bourbon in that since it's local. So
Okay.
so we make our own brown sugar simple syrup. It's very, very difficult to make.
Yep.
You take some brown sugar and some water, and you heat it up in a pan.
Liz is shaking her head.
I've made
It's
it.
not hard.
I've made it at home because I like it that much. It's really not that
Okay,
hard.
that
Very
sounds
easy.
good.
I feel like the
Okay.
icing on the cake on our old fashions is our little clothespins, though, that
Yes.
we
Oh, yes.
use to
People
keep the
love
orange.
those.
Yeah. So to keep the little orange peel on the side of your glass so it doesn't make its way into your mouth, we have like the cutest little clothespin. It's like a half of an
They
inch
are cute.
long.
I gotta
And
say.
that's what everybody says. Those are so cute.
Do you want this back? No, you can just
No.
throw it away.
Yeah.
No, you can eat it.
You can keep it.
Actually,
have-
Chris's mom collects them. She
Yes.
Oh,
she
really?
told me
Yeah.
she was going to make a
Peppers.
little Barbie clothesline. That's what she said she was going to use them for.
That's gonna be nice.
I have had one of Liz's old fashions. It was very good. You are good at it.
Yeah. I think we
right.
should add it to the menu.
The Liz old
The
fashioned.
Liz
Yeah.
old-fashioned.
Another
Okay.
old-fashioned option.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
We already have the mellow corn old-fashioned.
Yeah.
You can get rid of that one.
No. That's the best one on there.
Just hurt his feelings.
I know.
kind of did.
But I feel like Liz maybe wasn't into bourbon that much
No.
when you first started.
No, just actually recently.
How did that happen?
I went on the Bourbon Trail.
Oh,
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
that's what did it for me.
So you weren't
that's how
really
it
kind of
worked.
into it before that?
No, like I
little.
started trying like the bourbons of the week and stuff.
Yeah.
And some of them I
Speaking
could
of.
handle, some of them a little too much for me. But then once we went on the Bourbon Trail and sampling and then staying at the house with the cabinet,
This guy, yep.
yeah, you kind of learn
With
about
the
all the
cabinet.
different stuff and what you like and what you don't.
When you just like appreciate it more, I feel
Yes.
like if you
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
see where it's distilled
Doing all the tours.
and aged, you're like,
You hear the
wow,
stories.
A lot
Yes.
of like TLC and
It's a
love
lot of
goes
work.
into this.
It's a lot of work to make that bourbon.
So then it just automatically tastes better.
Yeah.
That's it.
So
That's
everybody needs to go do the Bourbon Trail.
They
For
definitely
sure.
do.
Yeah.
We should do an episode about that.
Oh my God, we should.
That's a great idea.
That's a good idea. The next one we do will be
We
about
should do that next.
how to do a bourbon trail trip. I like that.
It's a good time. I had fun.
Yeah.
Without
I-
getting too far into it, because that potentially will be another episode.
Potentially.
Which distilleries did you go to, if you remember?
Which ones didn't I go to?
Okay. It was one of
Chris
those
actually
trips.
planned our trip,
Oh boy.
and it was just like go, go, go
yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
does
we
that.
we stopped in Louisville first, and we went to Evan Williams, and then we went
Nice.
to Merle's Whiskey Kitchen.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then, of course, we
Eh,
had to go to the
Expo.
Expo. That was
Yeah.
our favorite place that we went to. Had that acid cat.
yeah, the acid cat
Whew.
with the weird little
You
flower
eat the
things.
flower bud, yeah, and it like totally messes
Zaps
with
your
your taste
tongue.
buds. Yeah. It was cool though. And then we went to the house. We stayed at the house and we did Buffalo Trace, Bullet, Wilderness Trail.
Look at you and the good memory.
Man.
Oh, we did a bunch.
And
A
she
lot of
didn't
people
drink
come back
enough.
from Kentucky.
Whiskey,
They can't remember where they
Whiskey
were.
Thief. Is that the
Yeah,
name?
Whiskey
Yeah.
Thief.
That
yeah.
that place was cool. I
Yeah.
really liked that place. Maker's Mark. We did Limestone Branch.
Wow.
You did get a lot done.
We went to Four Roses and we went up to Wild Turkey, but they were closed. We just looked at the grounds. There's a couple others that we went to that I don't remember.
Now, did you do what I did, which was on the first place you went when you got to Kentucky, everyone else with you ordered a shot of straight whiskey, and you ordered a cream foo drink?
No.
No?
That's
That was
only
just me?
only
That
you,
was
Jared.
just me?
Jared.
I
Oh,
did.
actually.
I will
Wow.
say though, we went to Castle and Key. That's one I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
And I did their cocktail flight that they had at their bar, and they. I actually ended up buying a bottle of their vodka
Interesting. Okay.
because I really liked their
It's that good.
their mule that they made on the cocktail
Okay.
flight. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
So when they do the cocktail flight there, I've always wondered that they're not mixing that up like right there. Are they? It's like it's in a pitcher or something, and
No, they make them.
they make
It's a
each
bar, yeah.
little bitty cocktail.
So
right
it was
there?
just four. There was
Yeah.
four cocktails on my cocktail flight. There was a highball, an old fashioned, gin and tonic, and a mule.
Well, I guess really the old fashioned is the only one that requires much work.
Right.
The other ones are just two mix. Yeah,
Yeah,
two
mix
things
it.
you mix. Yeah.
Mix them
Oh, that's
together
not too
and you're
bad.
done. No.
I feel like it's kind of a trend, though, for people when they work here and probably other bars or breweries as well. But they start off liking one thing, and by throughout their employment, their taste buds change, and then they're like, "Oh wow, I like this," or whatever.
yes.
So
Weren't you a Blitzkrieg person?
Oh,
when you
I
first
love
started?
IPAs.
Yeah.
I still do.
Yeah.
I like stuff with flavor. I like IPAs and saisons and sours.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let's get into that.
Are we gonna go there?
You
Yeah.
know,
Oh God, here we go.
Here we go.
recently, maybe today, Tammy posted a very controversial.
Well, she posted it
Facebook post.
yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
I did it
Yesterday was
yesterday.
the guess what it is.
Oh, that's right.
Today
she revealed.
it.
You're right. And I would say, from what I was seeing, 75% of the people guessed what it was.
Yes.
And I have
Well, people knew.
I know you said this was
It's been talked
this
about.
was Steve's invention. What are we doing here, Chris?
Well, it was the Germans' invention. Steve is the one that
Right.
really pulled for it and,
Okay.
and wanted us to do it. He's so okay. My thing has always been we don't do sours.
Yes.
We just don't.
Why not?
I'm not.
Hear.
I'm not good at them. I don't drink them. It's not. It'd be like I don't know. It's hard to think of a. It's like faking something. I don't
Right.
like sours. I don't
Right.
like to drink them. So why would I sit here and pretend
Oh.
like I'm good
Hey,
at making?
try
them,
my
you know?
sour. It's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
So that's kind of the that's been my thing is we just don't do them. And
Sure.
there's other reasons too that you use bacteria to make a sour beer.
Mm-hmm.
You really don't want to get bacteria in any of your beers
Right. Mm-hmm.
normally except for sours. And so if you just say I don't ever do sours, then you never have bacteria in your brewery. So like it kind of
That's a good thing.
yeah,
Yep,
it's
right.
a very good thing. So Steve is a home brewer also, and he came up with he's been making sours for a long time at home too, and I've tried them.
I was going to say, you've tried the one that you
they're
decided
good.
to
They're-
brew, right?
They're
Yeah.
really good, yeah.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not a huge sour fan, but I enjoy a good one
Okay.
when it's in front of me, and
Yep.
Steve really does a good job. So he's like, we could do it, and he's kind of starting to tell me the ways and the processes that we're going to use to make this work and not risk contaminating all the equipment and all that. Like, all right, let's do it. How do I tell him no? He's got it
We
figured out.
trust
He put a
Steve.
lot of effort into
Yes.
it. And
He really did.
Yeah.
And he made the beer. I said you can make it. Jeremy was off week on vacation, or off all week on vacation, and so I said, it's your baby. We're going to make one beer, and you're going to do it. So
Yeah.
go.
So is that a couple weeks away, or what are we thinking?
Yeah. As of today, I'd say it's about 2 or 3 weeks away from
Okay.
being,
Oh, there it
being
is.
on tap. Yeah. So
Never
And
say
it's
never.
called Never Say Never,
Yes.
and the logo has a pig flying on it because. Yeah.
I saw people guessing like
When pigs
bacon
fly.
flavored beer
Yeah.
and
A
Yeah.
lot of
pork
people
chops. Yeah.
guess seltzer too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
came away with some really good
Huh.
ideas from that
Right.
Facebook
Now
post.
you
No,
know.
I didn't.
No. No.
Yes. Okay. Well, we
So,
will
yeah,
all
it
look
should be
forward to the sour.
It is good.
I feel like
Yeah.
Liz has maybe asked for a sour.
Yeah.
Liz and Tara, I feel
Yeah.
like.
I got a little sample of it
Is
Monday
it good?
night.
Did you like it?
I mean, obviously it's not
Sure.
completely ready yet, but
Right.
it's gonna,
It's gonna be good. Okay.
Yeah.
I will definitely try
It's
it.
gonna be good.
You know.
And
Have
it's
to
a good,
try it. See,
it's a-
he's
yeah.
not that stubborn, people.
Right.
Yes, he is.
He's a little flexible, a little bendy.
You just
a
gotta
little.
push them a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be interesting.
And
Now,
it's
what if
not a-
it's a huge hit? Are you going to make it a
That's my worst
staple?
nightmare.
It will. You know it's gonna be.
I know.
The
I
first
know.
batch will be. and
It'll be
everyone
like
will
blueberry
say,
wheat.
We'll
Do
make
it
it again,
again,
and
and
it'll
then-
last for 6
Yeah.
months.
Yeah.
No, it won't.
No, this is a really good beginner's sour. I'll call it because
Okay.
It's not even really like, I wouldn't even call it sour. It's just kind of on the tart side.
It's a gateway sour.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's full on tart, but definitely not sour. So it's a
Okay.
Berliner Weiss.
It's
So
worth a try.
All
a
right.
wheat
all
beer,
right.
German wheat
You
beer.
sold me on it. We'll see. Okay, a couple weeks away. By the time you get this episode,
It'll probably be on tap.
maybe.
maybe be ready. I don't know.
Could
we'll
be.
see.
Pretty close.
I might post this tomorrow. We'll see.
Oh,
Liz gets to try all kinds of beers, though.
Yeah.
Like she's constantly
she's
going
like,
to different
no.
breweries
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
making her rounds, which is awesome.
yeah. I have a little group of people from here that I've met in my 7 years that I go brewery hopping with, and we're actually going the end of July. We're gonna go down and hit Scratch and Route 51 and White Rooster, and we're gonna stop at your cousin's bar, Bail Out.
Oh yeah, cool.
And then end at Lieferbrau.
Nice.
Nice.
See,
Yeah.
it pays to be a regular when Liz is working.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll
definitely.
take you places.
She'll take you
Yes.
to all the breweries.
So Liz does regular bartending. She's doing the bingo nights. She's going out with customers and friends on bar hopping trips.
She's like my spirit animal.
Right?
I know.
But she's
I'm a little
also
jealous of
She
Liz.
has all
for
the
sure.
fun that I want to have.
I know.
she will be your speakeasy private bartender if you want.
Oh, she will.
Which I wanted for my birthday, which I recently had
And he
downstairs.
got it.
And Liz was awesome.
Nice.
If you can request a bartender, if it's not Ian,
Oh,
you then ask
you
for
say that
Liz.
because he's right
Yes.
here.
One of those two, yes.
Well, you like Josh too.
Josh, you know, he was my number one, but he was gone, so. Then Ian.
Ouch! Ouch!
No, but
Jeez,
definitely,
Jared.
you know, we've been here when people are having shindigs in the basement in the speakeasy, and they don't have a private bartender for various reasons. It's okay, but man, that's the way to go. You got to get that bartender downstairs. Like that's the move.
I mean, you got your own bartender, you got your own bathroom,
you
you
don't
don't
yes,
need anything
exactly.
else.
You're not taking
Have your own
stairs every 5
music.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yes, which by the way was
Bring your
great.
own
We hooked right
food.
up to the
Oh, good.
Bluetooth, and it worked out awesome.
oh, good.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
your son was dancing.
He was dancing. Yes. Wait, which son? Oh yeah.
There was only one there.
Yeah, my eldest couldn't make it. He wasn't there. I forgot. I don't remember much of that night, but it was a good
That
time.
wasn't
I
my
remember
fault.
that. No, well, a little bit your fault. But everybody loved having Liz behind the bar. It was a great time.
It was a good time.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
So, what else are you into? What keeps you busy? I see you you're posting pictures of these trips all over to Florida and whatnot.
Well, Florida's a different story.
Yeah.
My dad and his wife have a place down there, and they're only there in the wintertime. They're snowbirds because they're both retired. And so, you know, if I get a chance
It's a
to
good
get away,
excuse to
I'm going to
go.
be like, hey, Dad, I'm staying at your place.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where at?
So he is about 45 minutes inland from Daytona, St. Augustine area.
Okay.
On the East Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up north in Florida, right?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
central-ish.
Okay.
But yeah. I mean, wintertime is a great time to go to Florida. Get a little
Makes sense.
vitamin D.
Especially because it's ridiculously cold here in the winter.
And it's like 84 degrees there.
Yeah.
And it's not humid that time of year.
Every year I get older, I hate the cold more and more. And we want
me too.
and we want to move
That's
to
rough.
Florida. Yeah.
Doesn't your dad live
My
down
dad
there?
does live down there. We're actually going this
We've
summer
talked about
sometime.
this.
Mhm. Yeah, I know. And every time we go visit, it's so tempting.
And
to
where's
just,
he at?
Can we just stay? Can we just live here? He's in Melbourne. It's about
Okay, yeah, no, my brother's friend lives there. Yeah.
a little south of Orlando.
Yeah.
Right on the coast. Mm-hmm. We like it there. It's nice.
I know.
Ron's, come on.
One of
All
these
right, all
one of
right.
these days you're
Stubborn
gonna
German Melbourne. Let's go.
Yeah, you're gonna see me packing my bags and moving south.
Yeah.
Whenever we got back from out west, which was last summer, I'm just like, why do we live here?
Yeah.
Like,
There's nothing here but cornfields.
yeah.
Sorry, farmers.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I mean, the
farmers.
weather is difficult. Right now, we have this whole horrible air quality thing going on.
Thanks, Canada.
Yeah. Oh, and I will be very happy when it's finished, but another difficult part in the past week and the upcoming weeks is all the road closures
Yeah.
in downtown.
But they look so nice.
They do.
They are
So they
great.
are completely resurfacing like all the downtown Waterloo
Yep.
roads, which look great when they're done. but it's just a little hard to get around.
Yeah.
So
Even tonight, getting here, like,
Yes.
all of the, what is it,
The side
east-west
and
bound
yeah.
streets were closed. I was like, I guess I can get
The
there.
alley's open.
Yeah, I actually took the alley.
That's where I go.
yeah. It's been difficult, and so it's been a little lighter on business than
Yeah.
normal because people can't get to you easily. So I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to that being done. But I bet in the next week or so they'll be done
Yeah.
with all that, and because it's been like a big dusty mess too.
Yeah.
But
That means come out,
progress.
find a parking spot anywhere you can. You're only, at furthest, you're going to be half a block away, a block away, whatever. So park, walk into the brewery, give them some business. It's been a little slower.
Drink some
Can't
beer
park
or
right out
bourbon.
front. Yes. Now I came up Saturday, and you had just posted, I think, that morning or something, that it's all closed off, but you can still find your way in. So I'm driving up Main Street from north thinking, any minute now I'm going to see orange cones. I won't be able to get in. I'm like, where am I going to park? Sure enough, they had just opened it. I had
Oh,
fresh blacktop.
You were
right,
the first
smooth.
one on the
Oh
road?
yeah,
But-
it might have been a little wet.
But no parking places were marked.
They weren't marked,
They
so-
just did that on Tuesday.
yeah, I just wung it and like slid in there.
Make your own spot.
Yeah.
I like it.
Create your own.
But yeah, it's nice, smooth parking. So yeah, but yeah, it's been a little. I would say a pain for all the businesses, right? It's been.
I especially feel
Inconvenient.
bad for like we have a pharmacy next to us, like Whiteman's Pharmacy, and a lot of their clientele are older, and to have to walk like a long way to get there, I don't know. I feel really
Yeah.
bad. So
Yeah, it's not ideal. But the road before was not ideal.
Yes,
so
that is
there.
true. It'll be nice when it's done, and
It
it's
will
almost
be.
done.
It-
They're halfway
yeah.
done.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Are you
What
ready?
else we got
you
going
ready
on?
for it?
the word of the day. What?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
I have Liz Quickfire.
Oh yes.
Oh, geez.
Are
oh,
you ready,
fun!
Liz?
Yeah.
I didn't know about this.
I
I
did
didn't
show
either.
prep. Look at
Yes,
me.
it's not on his
And
list.
how many times did I ask you, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I,
said
don't
you,
know.
Liz.
You'll find out.
You.
You'll
Quickfire
find out.
questions are supposed to
Okay.
be the first thing that pops off the top of your
Oh,
head.
you
So
might
you
not
don't-
want that answer.
Don't think about it. Just say it. Yeah,
Okay.
I know. I probably don't. All right. I'll tread lightly here. Okay. Favorite drink to make?
Ooh, the Liz Old Fashioned, duh.
Okay. Least favorite drink to make?
Bacon, bourbon, Bloody Mary.
You said that very fast.
With an attitude.
Well,
Because
you
there's
see,
a lot of little ingredients. And
Jared may have been in line on Tuesday night, and
Oh, yeah.
somebody come up and order, like, there's a line to the door, it's Muni Band time. I get
Yeah.
it. Oh, let's order a Manhattan, an Old Fashioned, and a Bacon, bourbon, Bloody Mary.
Oh no,
Yeah.
The line got longer after that. Yes.
Yeah.
It was
Jared, you
wrapped
didn't
around.
jump behind and help.
You know, I
Come
almost
on.
thought about it,
got
and
the
then I was
bacon
like,
out.
people are going to think this guy's weird.
You
Like, what?
totally
You
could
should have just wore that shirt.
should've
They would have
I
thought,
should've worn my
yeah,
stubborn
your stubborn
German
German shirt. They would have not even known.
Next Tuesday, I'll help you out.
Next Tuesday is the 4th. We're closed.
Oh, okay. Well,
But I am here the one after that.
okay. At least I offered.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate you.
All right, back to quickfire.
Sorry.
All right, you're on a deserted island. You can only have one drink for the rest of your life. What is it? Don't
Liz-
say water.
Liz Old Fashioned.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
It's not that good.
Well,
All
I
right.
mean,
Okay.
what else? What else? What am I
No,
supposed
that's
to
a
drink?
pretty good drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Okay. All right. Liz Old
He
Fashioned.
says, okay.
Again. Okay, then favorite beer on tap right now.
Right now, well, I just finished Josh's low GPA, which is heavenly, by the way. But I'm currently drinking the Tidy Whitey, which is also good. So, right now, my favorite on tap, I'm going to say low GPA.
Low GPA, favorite on tap. Okay.
Only because, like, it's a seasonal,
Limited, yeah, right.
Like,
Okay.
if it's going to be one that's on all the time, that'd be a different answer.
Okay. Favorite beer that's on all the time.
Oh, jeez. Surprise! I would say Blitzkrieg.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then favorite beer we've ever made.
Ooh, the pear saison.
Really? The pear
Grow,
season.
is that grow a pear?
Grow a pear.
Grow a pear.
And then there was one without pear, too,
That
wasn't
was
there?
that was pre-pear.
Pre-pear. And then grow a
Nice.
pear. That was
Pre-pear
with
and grow a pear.
Schubert's,
That was
right?
with Brian Schubert from
yeah.
Mill Pond. Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yep. He
But you
won,
better believe I remember it.
He won a homebrew contest with that beer,
Cool.
and we made it here. Yep. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, and last quick fire question I have is you can get rid of one of our events here that we have
Oh,
here.
jeez.
Which one is it?
You mean like big event?
Yeah, like an event that we do here.
When
Like
Far Route
Stubbornfest
plays.
or Black Beer Friday.
No, we love Far
when
Out.
Far Out plays.
No, Black Beer Friday's always
Podcast night.
fun. Well, this is my first podcast night, so we
All
can't
right.
say that yet.
Yep.
Well, there doesn't have to be. I mean, they
I
can all be
don't-
fun, I guess. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a
This is
not
your-
favorite.
This is your
I like
opportunity to
events.
vent.
No, I like big events.
Okay, all right. Well, good.
I would say Bavarian breakfast. Did you ever work that?
Uh,
Oh.
earl-
Tammy goes,
that was
"Ugh."
literally
Earlier
Kevin's
in the
idea.
year.
Oh, well,
Sorry,
he's not
Kevin.
here to defend himself.
Sorry, Kevin.
It's not a good idea for
Can't
us
wait
to
for
do.
you to be back.
I thought it was a great idea.
He's gonna listen to this and
Me
be like, "I
Kevin,
quit."
What? Me and Kevin stand outside and cook this big pot of Glühwein all day.
The
That's
wine.
not a good idea.
And then Tammy does all the work.
Yes,
And then
Tammy
people
did.
leave and they're like,
all the work.
thanks so much, Chris.
Oh,
You did great.
all the recognition.
And I throw it right to
Okay.
Kevin and say, "This was all Kevin's idea."
Yep. Yep.
Tammy's like sweeping the floor.
Oh, we're sorry,
She's
Tammy.
saying words
That's
under her
okay.
breath.
Yeah.
But we don't do that event anymore.
I
so.
noticed that this year.
Yeah, because I literally said, I'm not doing it. You can do it, but I'm not.
That's because
She's like, "I want no
no,
part."
That's not why. There was a wine shortage.
That's not true.
She said, "I'm
You
not
didn't ask
doing
for my
it."
opinion, though. You wanted Liz.
That's right.
Liz's.
I
So-
don't-
This is
yeah,
not
no.
Tammy Quickfire.
Sorry.
I don't really have an event that I don't
All right,
like.
That's fine. Good.
Black Beer Fridays is probably my favorite.
And you
Cool.
usually work the early shift
Yeah.
on that one, which is she gets here at like 5 a.m. and works until like 10 or 11.
She
Usually
has to
like
knock
11,
them off
yeah.
the doorstep so she can get in.
No, I come in the back door.
Oh, okay.
And they're all like peeking in the door.
Are they open yet?
Oh, they're like clapping, like, "Yeah, somebody's here."
I've yet to do Black Bear
Oh,
Friday.
you're missing out, man.
I know. Well, you
Peter,
know.
that's a little embarrassing.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
for
sad
one,
to hear that.
Chris
It's-
knows I don't do black beer.
But
Oh,
it's
yeah.
an
I know that.
experience.
I
I'm
know,
gonna tell you
and
what.
I've-
You need to just come and sit in the corner
Yeah.
and watch everybody else,
Okay.
and you'll be like, "This is awesome."
You have bourbon, right? I can just do that.
Or
We
you
have
could
Bloody
order
Marys.
a bourbon bacon Bloody Mary from
Yeah.
Liz.
See? Hey, Liz, I want 3 bourbon, bacon, Bloody
yeah,
Marys.
yeah, you do that. See what happens.
Maybe this year I'll do it.
With the
I'll
line
Do
out the
it.
I'll be
door.
here.
Do you have any more questions?
No, I don't have any more quick
some.
fire. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Besides Stubborn German, what is your favorite brewery to visit?
She can't even
she's ready
think
to hurt,
of one.
She's gonna hurt some feelings.
I
here.
mean, I'll have to say it's a tie.
Okay.
I really like White Rooster
Yeah.
because
For
you know
sure.
they do the IPAs and the saisons and the sours, but I also like Leaferbrow.
Yep.
I like Leaper Brow.
Yeah. Oh, I do too.
It's a great place.
Yeah,
Yep,
they got
good
good
beer.
A
beer.
little closer than White Rooster
For me,
us, so,
yes.
yeah.
Right
Yeah.
around the corner from my house.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And who is your favorite customer? Go.
I was gonna do that, but I didn't want to put her on the spot.
Ouch.
I'm going there.
All right, well, then I have a follow up to this one.
Oh, who's my least favorite?
Oh, I know who that is.
Who are you gonna kick off the island?
Oh, man.
Well, I don't know that I have a favorite.
They're not here, are they?
Ian's taking our picture, guys. Hey. Favorite customer. I don't know. I have a lot of favorites.
It's okay. You can pick one.
No,
No one's listening.
No
They-
one's listening.
Why do you say that? People listen to this
They do.
because they come in like,
I know.
you know, whoever was on the week before, they're like, "Hey, I listened to your podcast." And I'm like,
I get people all the time saying, "When's the next episode?" I'm like, we
Every
haven't.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, it's been
Not
a little.
lately.
Well,
It's been a little. long.
Yeah, baseball.
Every 2 months we do a podcast.
But it's supposed to be every 2 weeks.
Yes, it
a
is
new
supposed
episode
to be.
comes out, but sometimes the ball gets dropped on Chris's end. No.
You know.
Okay, so
We're
back
busy.
to your favorite
Yes,
customer.
favorite.
my favorite customer, singular one. I don't know. I have a lot. Am I supposed to have a favorite? You guys are looking at me
Yeah.
like,
I'm going to pick for you.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
Here we
going to
go.
say I think your favorite is Dave and Gloria.
well,
That's
that's
two.
two people.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like
You
the
said
same
customer.
people.
Is it Dave or Gloria?
Well, I was going to say them or Damon and Jamie because,
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you see we go places all the time.
Okay.
It's a good answer. Good answer.
We're actually doing dinner next week. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah. But, I mean, I like my Friday night crew that comes in. And, of course, this guy over here,
Well, you know.
he's here a lot.
And your least
that
favorite
much.
customer's got to be Jared.
Yeah.
No.
When they ask you to work your birthday, it's the worst.
Like, I guess I'll
Really?
do it.
All right.
I have to sing to you.
No.
Do you have any more quick fires?
I don't. Do you?
Yeah. No, but I was
I
going to
thought
follow
you
up.
had a back. Oh,
Well, that
you
was
had-
my follow up was your least
My
favorite.
least.
Yeah. Customer you're kicking out of the bar forever.
forever.
Now, I've heard, speaking of events and and your favorite people. Chris says that you like to plan events for the staff here, and you guys go out and do fun stuff and planning.
She throws parties.
Yeah.
We pretty much just do parties here.
Yeah.
We just did a birthday
You just
party
had
for
one, right?
3 of the boys 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Yeah, and we're going to start doing it like every other month. We're just going to celebrate everybody's
That was a
birthday
good time,
here.
and the food was excellent. Nice
And when
job.
Liz
You're welcome.
plans a party, like I'm really guilty about, I don't know. When Liz plans a party, it's great because you walk to the door and there's like a sign on the front door with people's like pictures on it, and
Yeah.
it says their age, and like it's decorated really cool.
This is why we're partying, and
Yeah, and she has awesome food and awesome
Yep.
decorations, and she puts a lot of time and effort into it, and invites
Yeah.
people. And
I don't
stuff.
mess around when it comes
Mm-hmm.
to partying.
She's not mailing
And
it in.
she had a fun party here for her birthday.
Oh, my 40th. Yeah.
Yep.
And
Don't tell people I'm 40, though.
okay,
no
so-
one's listening.
we won't.
so many like regulars came out. It was so
Yeah.
awesome.
It was a good time. I made everybody take a picture with me, too.
and then she sent it to us.
I printed
I
them
still
all
have it
out
on my
and
desk.
put them in the
Yep.
thank you cards. It was a good time.
It
We
was
had fun.
fun.
I think we went to Randy's after that.
No comment. Yes.
I think we did. But no, it was a good time here. Good turnout. We had fun.
Well, I think that is the moral of the story, is that everybody likes hanging out with Liz.
That's right.
They like when you're working here. They like when you're drinking here. They like
Like
when
to
you're
drink with me.
drinking with you, drinking at
'Cause
you.
We just have fun. That's all.
Yeah.
Lots of fun.
You're fun.
Yeah. I try.
You think you'll be here 7 years from now?
Are we going to be here? No.
Uh-oh. Don't go there.
Maybe. I mean, I'll be.
Stop right now, Tammy.
Yeah. Oh, no. This place will still be here.
Yeah.
For sure.
If they
For
need to
sure.
sell it, they'll just sell it to Liz.
You can buy
Be
it.
Liz's stubborn German.
No, Jared. Jared will take it.
Yes. Oh man. Well, we are well into this episode, and we could talk all night, and we may after this, maybe with Liz. I don't know about lots of other things, but what they really want to know is the German word of the day.
Is that what they want to
I
know?
think so. That's all they wait.
Yeah,
for.
what is
I
it?
really doubt
What
it.
was it again?
The
Hall,
German word of the
something hall?
day was der Halls. So Tammy said it means school.
She's probably right.
Jared,
Started with
He said house, but then
Well,
he
he said
changed it to
house.
bartender.
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 I was
Okay.
struggling.
The DER got deleted from my.
Oh,
probably
okay.
this.
Bartend.
Dare,
I'm all up in my keyboard here. And Liz said bourbon. Der Halls actually means throat. Halls. Halls.
Okay.
Throat.
What?
Is that where that came from?
Yeah.
Really?
Thank you, Andrew Mossberger, for yet
Wow.
another good German word of the day.
That is actually good.
And Andrew works with us in the brewery.
Yep.
And
Oh, Andrew.
And I have always kind of wondered, like, why is it called halls? What does that have to do
Right.
with any?
I was thinking
sore
like
throats?
halls of like
German.
a school.
Yeah. well,
so it has nothing to
okay.
do with Liz.
Nothing
No,
to do with
sorry,
this.
Liz.
Unless she has a
Oh.
sore throat, maybe.
No.
I don't
You
know.
know.
It's because when you drink, you swallow it down your throat.
There you
Yes.
go.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
a
put it all
natural
together.
tie-in.
Bourbon
Yes.
and beer. Yep.
All right. That's a pretty good one.
Yes.
Nobody got it. Oh well. I don't know. Are we good? Are we done?
I think so.
I think we're done. We don't know what to do when Kevin's not here.
I know.
He
How
wraps
do you-
it
We
up
miss you,
somehow.
Kevin.
I don't even know.
So go ahead and put a bow on it like
Yes.
Kevin does.
Okay. Well, we appreciate everyone listening and tuning in, and it has been a little while, so we apologize for not getting those episodes out. I tell you, I get people coming up to me and like, "When's the next episode?" I can't mow my lawn without the podcast.
Now
I
everyone's
know.
lawn in
Yeah.
Waterloo is
Nobody
gonna be
needs
mowed.
to mow it. Nobody's mowed for a month.
Right.
you know,
Hasn't
so-
rained.
Yeah.
I am surprised the amount of people that say that they listen to it. Even like
Thanks,
older,
Tammy.
Ouch.
even like older people, like maybe my parents'
Yeah.
age or even
Yes.
older, they're listening
Wow,
to it.
that
I'm like,
old?
wow. Well, they're
That's like what, 60s? That's not old.
I know,
kidding.
but
It's a
older
joke.
than us.
We get
We are
toddlers that
not
come up
old.
to us and ask about it. Yeah. No, you're right. I'm also surprised when how many people, especially when we miss an episode. Oh, when's the next one?
I'm absolutely stunned.
Yeah. Yeah.
You listen to this?
Well, that's because
Yeah.
people like this place and they like
and
you
that
guys.
is why we try to promote the brewery, but we promote the town and things that are going on and
Yeah.
other businesses and
People in and around
cool
it, yeah.
people like Liz.
Yes.
Yeah, and people are into that. They like hearing it.
They like to know like the behind the
Yes.
scenes stuff, I feel
Yes,
like. And
definitely.
I feel like we have a lot to say, and so this is like a way
We
to
keep
kind of
lots of secrets here.
it's kind of a way to get our story out there. And like now, next time when you come in and you see a bartender back there, you'll be like, "Huh, is that Liz?
Is that
I don't
Liz?
know."
And
But then
what
you'll-
brewery is she going to tomorrow?
Yeah.
But all you gotta do is look on the board and it tells
Yeah.
you who it is.
That's right.
Like Ian, it says Ian.
And they're
I
going to
guess
wonder,
that guy
am
back there is
I
Ian.
her least favorite customer?
Jeez.
Maybe you should say
wouldn't say
something
that.
so people don't lose sleep over that. No, I'm joking.
Don't say anything. It's that guy over there.
Could be anyone.
All right.
now.
That table's empty.
Well, once again, we thank you for listening. Thanks for tuning in and downloading. Subscribe if you like what you're hearing. If you don't, just wait for Kevin to come back. We miss you, Kevin. We appreciate it. And as we always conclude every episode, we raise a glass.
Cheers.
Prost.
The trick is to hold your microphone up all the time so you can just
Yeah.
always butt in.
Yes.
Otherwise, Chris and Jared will just start talking, and then
Yes.
you won't get to talk.
Hey, be quiet. I'm talking.
Yeah. So if you keep your microphone here, then you can just
Yeah.
interject
But if
in
you
the
have
conversation.
to burp or something, then just
Throw it right into the microphone. What beer is that?
This one?
Yeah.
Tidy Whitey.
Oh, okay.
Bud Light.
It's
What?
supposed to look like that.
Yeah.
Good.
We're short one.
Is this what happens when Kevin isn't
Yeah.
here? We just all look at each other,
Hey.
wait for someone to
How's
start.
it going?
No one knows how to start the episode.
Oh, we are recording, by the way.
Oh, great.
Oh, super.
Me.
Are you prepared with your word of the day?
I think.
I actually did some research, and I was like, I'm going to use this as my German word of the, or as the German
Yeah.
word of the day, or suggest you use it, and then I forgot.
I heard that
So-
slip as my German word of the day. She's going to let Chris
Well,
know, hey, use this
For a
one.
little bit, Chris wasn't going to be able to make this, so then it was.
Uh-oh.
He was going to be
Interesting.
MIA.
That would have been fun.
Just the three of us.
Are you guys all good with your levels and whatnot?
Perfect.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Looks good to me.